In a long string of Donald Trump appointing people who are completely unqualified to high government positions, he just appointed Erika Kirk to the United States Air Force Academy Board of Visitors. Yep, this is the board that advises the Secretary of Defense on things like curriculum and training, morale, basically the oversight of future Air Force officers, right? And the thing is, Erika Kirk has no military experience, no service record, no connection to the Academy. If you didn't already know, she is the widow of Charlie Kirk, and currently leads Turning Point USA, which is a conservative nonprofit. But none of that has anything to do with running or advising a military academy. And the board did not announce Erika Kirk's appointment, though her name now appears on the list of members. And when asked as to when Erika Kirk had been named to the board, the White House did not say, only praising Trump as having made the perfect choice in appointing her. Okay, this is part of a pattern we've seen before with the Trump administration, right? Where political loyalty or personal connections seem to matter more than actual qualifications for serious roles, right? So now we have somebody with zero relevant experience making recommendations that could affect the future of the Air Force Academy. And you know what? The question is like, should somebody like that be in this position? And what does it mean for the institution moving forward, especially with everything that is going on in our country right now?
We had some news right now. Quietly over the weekend, Donald Trump appointed Erika Kirk, the wife of the late Charlie Kirk, to serve on the board of the Air Force Academy. Now, it happened relatively quietly. There was no major press release, no major announcement. Well, Erika Kirk has been appointed, according to The Hill and Fox News. The Board of Visitors for the Air Force Academy is made up of 16 people. It's responsible for making changes concerning the Air Force Academy and recommending those changes to Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. It also provides an annual report for the Military Institute's morale, financial state, academics, and more. Erika Kirk has no military background. Herself, she has not served before. She joins people like Senator Mark Wayne Mullen and Tommy Tuberville, Kevin Kramer, other members of Congress on the board. She doesn't have to be, this is not like an appointment where she has to be confirmed by the Senate or anything. Trump can appoint her, and he did. As always, spread the word. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Follow along to stay up to date on all the news you need to know about.
You'll be lucky if you ever pay off those student loans, pay down that mortgage. Erika Kirk, on the other hand, well, she's just being handed promotions. In case you missed it, her husband died. So now she will be advising the Department of Defense. I don't know. With this appointment, Erika joins just 15 other members. That's how exclusive this board is. There's just 15 other members, and they are responsible, just so you understand what the job requires, they're responsible for making recommendations to the Defense Secretary, Pete Hegseth, regarding changes to the Air Force Academy. They're also tasked with providing an annual report regarding the Military Institute's morale, its finances, its financial state, and its academics. Now, you might be wondering right now, how on earth is Erika Kirk, how did she really just graduate from an apparent stay-at-home mother to suddenly being qualified to submit financial, academic, and military morale reports to the Defense Secretary of the United States? And if you're wondering that, you should know that you're everybody. We are all wondering this, but I don't know, guys. Her husband died. That's what I'm told. We are just constantly being reminded that her husband died. Therefore, hey, she could be president one day.
Candace! Candace, where the fuck you at? Where the fuck are you at? Girl, I need you live at 9 p.m. sharp. You got 30 minutes. Get her a silk press, get her some tea, and get her a nice pantsuit. And I need her live at 9 p.m. Because what is going on right now? What do you mean DJT just appointed Erika Kirk on the Air Force board? Are we playing? Is this playtime? Is this what we're doing? Like, what are we really doing? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And y'all telling me, oh my God, we're winning this thing. How? With Erika Kirk on the Air Force? Erika Kirk is on the Air Force, everyone. That's the headline of the night. That's the headliner. Erika Kirk is on the Air Force. Wait, hold on. Production just said this just in. She's on the Air Force board. She's calling the shots. What are we doing when we're at war? These bitches are playing with our lives. They don't give a fuck. You see how the dots connected? Because I just pieced this together. Donald Trump just ordered 25 2B bombers. Or how many jets he fucking ordered. Now Erika Kirk in the same category that's flying them. What's going on here? Because, like, it's giving money and it's giving launder. Put it together.
Erika Kirk was appointed to the Board of Visitors that's in charge of the U.S. Air Force Academy recommendations to the Secretary of War and the President. Do you understand that we are a banana republic now? Like, this is one of the most egregious things that I've read on USA Today. And frankly, I do just want to come out and say there needs to be some accountability after this is gone. Like, after Donald Trump is hauled out of office, someone needs to run on the platform of locking these people up, or I will do it. And I don't care if I lose. I have the money to spend. I will do it every election cycle until someone steals my idea and wins. And then I will never do it again. Because frankly, there needs to be accountability for this. Like, I think this is the most insane brand of nepotism I've ever seen in my life. And I can't get my blood pressure up. I have to prepare for an interview soon. But this is absolutely madness. And I hope that after this is done, we see strong-handed accountability for everybody turning us into a banana republic.
Critics argue that Erika Kirk has no military background or relevant experience, yet the board helped review academy, model, and the curriculum, financial, and the training of the future Air Force officer, and they make a recommendation to the Secretary of Defense because of some people online accusing the administration of the military, other defense, and the appointment, saying the body include the civilian oversight in the public figure, not just military leader, and such a position offer advisory symbolic rather than operation. So the debate has played widely on social media, with American divided. Opponents say military oversight should be handled by people with a defense or service experience. So supporters say civilian appointments are a part of normal democratic oversight of the military. So this is the controversy highlighted border question in the US. Should political figure out military experience hold on oversight law in the military institution? So before we continue this video, I would like to give a credit to all the original creators of TikTok clips I used in this video. All the clips belong to their respective creator, and are used here for commentary, news reporting, and educational purpose.
Today on Fuck Shit Happening in America, Donald Trump quietly appoints Erika Kirk to U.S. Air Force Academy Board. U.S. Air Force Academy Board of Visitors is established under Title 10 U.S. Code 9455. The board inquires into the morale, discipline, curriculum, instruction, physical equipment, physical affairs, academic methods, and other matters relating to the academy which the board decides to consider. This board is made up of 6 members chosen by the president, which would be Donald Trump, and the other 2 members are picked by the House of Representatives. So in total, there are 8 members that are picked to be on this board. Most members that are appointed and picked have a military background. Erika Kirk has none. Most, if not all, of the senators that are on this board have had military experience. They have served within the military. Erika Kirk has not. She was quietly appointed to this board, and I believe the reason she was quietly appointed to this board is because if you look at the people that she will be serving with, they all have military experience, and she doesn't.
Erika girl, because what is we doing? Okay, let's just have a little chat about Erika Kirk, okay? And don't worry, we're gonna get to Candace too. Don't worry. Okay, Erika Kirk recently got appointed to the Air Force Academy Board of Visitors. Okay, the board really, this article makes it seem like they do a lot, but they really don't. Now, to be fair, Charlie Kirk also sat on this board, but according to the Air Force Academy's website, they said that the board's responsibilities include looking into academy morale, discipline, curriculum, instructions, physical equipment, financial affairs, academic methods, and other matters. The board also makes recommendations to the Secretary of Defense and the President. But in reality, you don't really do much. It's really just for like accolades, really. But Erika still gets appointed. Now insert Candace Owens, and here's what she had to say about this new appointment. Now, Candace had tweeted and said she's a grieving widow, so we have no right to ask what her qualifications are to this position, advising the Defense Department. This is all perfectly normal, and only person who are demonic will question this appointment. And no, I don't think it's strange to question the appointment. This is not in defense of Erika Kirk. I think that Erika gets a lot of stuff handed to her because she's a grieving widow. Grieving. Use that in air quotes. And so, no, I don't think it's bad or demonic to question why she's being appointed all of these prestigious board positions and stuff like that. But you also have to look at the position. The position is like in name only. Like, you're not really doing much. But when it comes to Erika Kirk, we have to have a broader conversation about what it is Candace Owens is really doing. There's a post right now because Candace Owens had been talking again more about Erika Kirk, and the person says Erika Kirk claims that she got a political science and international relations degree at Arizona State University and graduated summa cum laude, which is their honors. It goes on to say that it was her LinkedIn last week, and then Candace Owens showed how the degree didn't exist at the time, and now Erika's LinkedIn doesn't show that anymore. That is not true. There's a lot of false stuff that comes out of Candace Owens' mouth, and that being one of them. First, Erika Kirk still has her degree listed in her LinkedIn. And second, Arizona State had created that department in 2002. 2002, okay? Erika Kirk graduated in 2012. Almost a decade later after that department was created. And Candace Owens has these sycophants running across the internet spreading misinformation about a woman whose husband that she was in love with. And I'm sure Erika has something for Candace, which I hope she does because this is getting a bit out of hand.
Do y'all see this? Somebody tell me this a lie. I know this a lie. I know this is a fucking lie. Baby, look. Putting her anywhere near our military means giving her more access to children, means giving her access to the rest of the unreleased Epstein files as well. Number one. Number two, where's the experience for her to be able to tell our Air Force cadets anything? Number three, I have not questioned Donald Trump's competency at all in this presidency, but now I have questions. I have a lot of questions because are you kidding me? Charlie in that position was understandable. He was a genius. But Erika in this position, are you kidding me? I'm so angry I can't even get all the questions out. I'm so angry I can't even process this in my head. Now, I really do need to start lying about my qualifications because apparently it worked. It puts you in places like this. What?
So at the end of the day, the story lies in bigger and bigger. So question is just one appointment. Should people without military experience be placed in a position that oversees a military institution? Tell me. Some Americans believe in this completely normal because civilian oversight is a part of how democracy work. And the other, those laws should be like a reserved for individual within real military or defense experience. What is clear is that decision that sparked on the major debate across the country, and it's show how divided opinion are right now in the United States of America. But I want to hear from you. Do you think this appointment is acceptable, or do you believe a military institution should be kept separate from the politics? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates and analyze global news and politics. Thank you so much for watching. See you in another episode.